Yo, we back. Actually, I didn't go anywhere. Still here. F5 refreshes you, and if you hit it right now, it gives me an extra view, too. What the fuck? It's a magic button. We're back with Frankenstein's lab again. This time it ain't Bill Burr. It's another one of the comedians that I enjoy. It's Mr. Thomas Segura, or Tom. He goes by Tom. Tom Segura, from his stand-up special, Completely Normal, the first 48 reaction video. Let's get right into it, dudes.
Yo, what up? Alright, so, we got another clip from Tom Segura. His special, Completely Normal.
Yeah, last one, too funny. Y'all didn't let us down.
Shouting black. Hey, D! Hey!
Ah, man.
Hey, D! Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah. Completely Normal.
They high as me, though. If not higher. And I'm gonna say it again. Dude's rocking polo, nice fucking hat, fresh baseball style shirt. Still rocking that busted camp chair. But he doesn't need it. He doesn't need anything besides his videos to react to. And you know what? Respect that.
Is the name of the special.
Okay.
And the next clip we're gonna check out is called The First 48.
Okay. Heavily requested in the comments.
Yeah, a lot of people.
They're a lot quieter than
I love the show First 48.
Yeah, very interesting.
previous videos.
All right, here we go. First 48, Tom Segura. Let's go.
God, it's so weird. People ask me I get asked fucking travel advice from strangers.
Hashtag Tom is fat. Look how fucking fat Tom Segura is. Damn, he's a fat fuck. He's almost as fat as Bert Chrysler.
Can we just break down how crazy that is? Like, people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, you travel a lot, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Where should I go?" I don't fucking know you, man. You ask travel advice to people who know you intimately. They know you well. They can guide you based on what they know about you. I mean, you don't ask strangers dining advice, right? You're like, "Hey, man, well, where should I eat tonight? I know I've never met you before in my life, but do you think you could give me a recommendation?" Yeah, you should try this dim sum place. But then that person might go, "Oh, I hate the Asian world." And you're like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that about you." "Yeah, I killed like 4 of them." Like, a serial killer or something? Yeah. Now you're in an awkward conversation with a serial killer. Here's all I'm saying. I can't tell you where to go. I can tell you where not to go. Wherever they film the first 48 on A&E. Oh, if you're not familiar with the show, here's what it is. Camera crews follow real homicide detectives for the first 48 hours after a murder. And the reason that time distinction is so important is that after 48 hours, they give up on that murder. They're like, "That's some old shit. What do you want to do today?"
There's some old shit.
You're like, "How about you keep trying to solve that murder, man? That shit happened on Monday. It's Wednesday. We're not going to solve that shit." There are so many amazing moments on that show. So many. A lot of the episodes take a similar path. I'm blown away, first of all, at how many times there's a witness to a murder. It's crazy. I always thought murders happen in dark alleys. Nobody saw shit. No. Every other episode, they're like, "You see that shit?" And I was like, "I saw that shit, yeah." "Where?" "Right fucking here."
Right fucking here.
Really, I was standing here, and then he killed that dude. What he looked like? He was like 5'2" to 6'8", something like that. And they're like, That's the fucking description you're gonna give us? Uh-huh. Anything else about him? Yeah, he had ears too. Thanks, man. No problem. They still will sketch that shit out. And they show it to people. Do you know this guy? And everyone's like, nah. But then one guy will be like, yeah! That's Cricket right there! You're like, oh shit. You know him? I've been knowing Cricket 27 years! What's his real name? Man, that's just Cricket. I don't even know. Stop being white and weird. That's a perfect fucking impression, and you know exactly who that was, okay? Yeah, it's a black guy. He's wearing a wife beater, and he's got on a dirty hat. And he's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. He looks like he's about 33, but you find out he's 76 years old. And he speaks super aggressively to the cops. Like, I've been out here for a minute! No, like, all right, Jesus Christ. When was the last time you saw him? He came through with jellyfish last week. They were looking for some smoke. And they're like, all right. They always cut to the whitest detective from that guy, too. They cut from that guy to the guy who's like, I don't think he's going to help us out. We're going to have to find Cricket on our own.
Damn.
That show has the best moment in television. It's the most dramatic thing you could ever see. Because it's real life, and that is the interrogation. The interrogation is amazing. Because here's the thing about drama. You want to have a great, dramatic moment, raise the stakes. Guess what? There's no higher stakes than somebody being questioned about taking somebody else's life. It's inherently compelling television. It is also super serious. But the detectives insist on using the suspect's street name, so the whole thing turns into a fucking cartoon. Like, they're literally like, your life is on the line. We need to talk to you. Why don't you have a seat? Little stank, why don't you sit down for a second?
Little stank.
Did you or did you not know Dookie shoes? I don't know no Dookie shoes. I got a picture of you hanging out with Dookie shoes. I mean, I seen Dookie shoes. I don't know. Then they'll throw one bit of evidence against the wall, hoping it'll solve the case. They'll be like, well, we were talking to, he said that you were at the 7-Eleven last week. And he'll be like, yeah, I shot him in the face. And you're like, God damn, really? That's all it took to break you? Dude, lie. Lie for longer. You can kill somebody, you can't lie for 10 fucking minutes about it? Like, dudes will break on anything. They'll be like, we heard you had on a blue shirt last Friday. Yeah, I stabbed those 4 people. Dude, a lot of people have blue shirts, man. You can still get out of this. Here's what I've learned watching that show, okay? Lawyer up. You can't handle that shit. Everybody's like, I'm gonna talk to the cops and straighten this whole thing out. You're gonna do 25 to life. Have fun with that, man.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for a lawyer. I've seen 300 people get interrogated on this show. 2 of them were like, can I talk to a lawyer? And both times the detectives were like, fuck! And then at the end of those episodes, it said on the screen, all charges against Tayshawn were dropped. Or Jim, pick a fucking name. Let's be honest, there's no Jims on the show. I've seen every episode, and none start with, hey Bryce, can we talk to you for a second, man? Where were you last Friday? I was over at Tanner's house.
I was over at Tanner's house.
Then Skylar had a party, so we went over there. And then we picked up Connor and we had pancakes.
What?
Sorry, bro. The detective, bro.
He said pancakes.
We were over at Skylar's house.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Bro, he described that. Yeah, that's pretty much the first 48 in a nutshell.
Yeah, man.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
They do be
He said-
confessing hella fast though. I'm like, damn, dude, just, you know what I'm saying?
For real, man.
You can't, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Lie better? Damn. Damn.
Oh, he said, I've seen 300 people interrogated.
Yeah.
And only 2
Who
lawyers.
having a lawyer?
Oh, man. That was ridiculous, man. I was all time messed up.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, man. You rarely do see you don't see any white people on from the first 48, bro. You don't see.
Yeah, I done seen them.
You have.
I done seen them, man.
Okay.
But to be fair, you don't see any black dudes on fucking To Catch a Predator. There's a balance. There's a balance going on.
All the episodes I've seen, I've only seen. I haven't seen.
I done seen Latino.
I haven't watched either of those shows. I fucking don't really like crime shows because the entire time I'm like, fuck the police. The fuck? This is bullshit. I think it started back when I started watching Cops.
I've seen a couple Latinos.
I done seen it everywhere. I done seen it everywhere, man. I love that show. Yeah.
I love it. It's just they need some diversity. Bryce. What did he say? Chad. No, he didn't say Chad.
Oh man, he said Skyler.
Skyler.
Skyler in the house.
Well, there we go. Another reaction in the baction. Yeah, that was a good one. Tom Segura, always a classic. Gulliver's Travels, always a classic. What's that from? I'll tell you, it's a Bill Burr bit. It's Bill Burr. But this time it wasn't. It was Thomas Fat Segura with Frankenstein's Lab. And these dudes are great. Great. Still watching this far. The fuck are you doing? I usually say something wacky or profound or fucking stupid at the end of every one of these videos, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Coke Zero isn't as good as Diet Coke, and stand by that. Peace.